Texans will soon be able to return to driver license offices. Governor Greg Abbott made the announcement today that a 4-phase plan to reopen the offices will begin next week. Starting next Tuesday, May 26, Texans in the west and northwest regions of our state will be able to make appointment-only visits to their driver license offices. People in those areas can begin scheduling their appointments online as early as tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon. Phase 2 will allow appointment-only visits in Central and South Texas beginning May 29th. You can begin scheduling your appointment next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Phase 3 for North and Southeast Texas begins on June 3rd. The DPS will announce details on an unspecified 4th phase at a later date. That was not the only major topic in the state of Texas this week. With a look at what else is being discussed at the state capitol, here's Sally Hernandez with the Texas Tribune's Alana Rocha.
State leaders want some agencies, colleges, and universities to cut their budgets. Alana, why are they asking for this now, and are we going to lose services?
Well, now a lot of lawmakers say it's a month or two late. That we've known for a couple months that the economy, between sales tax revenues dipping and oil prices plummeting, we're going to take a hit. And a lot of state leaders, a lot of Republicans had argued that this should have come sooner than later to give agencies a chance to cut these budgets, trim them by 5%. And keep in mind, these are agencies that there's just a handful, because several have been deemed exempt from these cuts because, they're vital always, but especially now. Health agencies, Texas Workforce Commission fielding, of course, unemployment claims, security. And so, no, you're probably not going to see much of a change as far as reduced services, at least now, but the letter did allude to possible further cuts down the road.
Texas Workforce Commission, the governor allowed daycare centers to reopen this week as the Workforce Commission started phasing out a program that was helping workers afford daycare. Why would it do that?
Well, it was a temporary program. It was always intended to be temporary and give parents 3 months of coverage to find out figure out long-term care. And so, yeah, the timing kind of stinks because a lot of daycares are trying to figure out how to open, given a list of requirements they now have to meet, and they might lose slots because these parents without the stipend maybe can't afford childcare, and we'll pull them out and find some other way.
Alana Rocha from the Texas Tribune. Thank you.